Today we're going to be reviewing the iDsonix USB 3.0 4-port hub. This hub features 4 USB 3.0 ports. It has a 32-degree angle. The housing is made of aluminum. It has an indicator light to show the power state of the hub and also to show the read-write status when you're moving files back and forth if you plug in a thumb drive or a portable hard drive. It's backwards compatible with USB devices 1.1 and 2.0, and it's compatible with Mac and Windows. With that being said, let's go ahead and run that intro video and jump right into the unboxing. Hey there, my name is Adrian with ProjectRamos.com and dealsbypr.com. On this channel I do tech reviews, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. You get an instruction manual. You get a USB 3.0A to USB 3.0A cable. And here is the hub. It's made of aluminum. There's an LED indicator light, 4 USB 3.0 ports. The company name silkscreened here. And here's the USB 3.0 input port. It has rubber pieces here so to prevent it from sliding around. And it has this real nice angle. So when you set it down on your desk, it's going to be angled towards you. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect this to my MacBook Pro, and we're going to test the performance of each USB 3.0 port. For this test, we have our Western Digital 4TB portable hard drive. And on the hard drive, we have a 2.65 gigabit file that we're going to transfer to our desktop. And we're going to time it using our iPhone timer. So we're just going to go ahead and plug it into the first port. And we're going to wait for it to show up in our Finder. And as soon as it does, we'll navigate over to the test file. And here's our hard drive. Our test file is here. So we're going to take our file and we're going to move it over to the desktop. And as soon as I hit replace, we'll start the timer. We got 29 seconds. So now we're going to move over to the next port and move the same file. So plug into the next port, wait for it to show up in the Finder, and move that same file over. Go ahead and reset our timer. Here's our test file. I'm going to move it over to the desktop and start the timer. And same performance, 29 seconds. So now we're going to check the third port. Reset our timer. Here's our test file. I'm going to move it to the desktop and start the timer. "29 seconds. All right, we're going to move on to the last port. Reset our timer. We're going to take our test file and start the timer. "29 seconds. Now that we've had a chance to test out the performance of this USB hub, let's go ahead and go over our final thoughts of this device. First, let's talk about the build quality of this USB hub. It is made out of aluminum, however on the bottom it is made of plastic down here. But the upper shell here is made out of aluminum. And one of the things that I like about this hub is on this end and also on this end, it has like a brushed aluminum surface. So it gives it a real nice look when it's sitting on your desktop. I also like the fact that the LED indicator light is it has a multi-function. So not only does it show you the power state of the USB hub, it also shows you if you have a portable drive or a thumb drive plugged in and you're moving files back and forth, it will show that the hub is either reading or writing or both. But overall, this hub is built really well, has a little bit of weight to it, and I love the fact that it has these rubber pieces at the bottom, so when you do set this on your desktop, it's not going to be sliding around at all. So this is something you're going to be able to set up, and it's not going to move on you. And I also like the color of it, because if you have a Mac, especially if you have like an iMac or even a laptop or any Apple device component, this is going to closely match the Apple aesthetic. As a matter of fact, I have a wireless Apple keyboard here, and you can tell that this hub is something that will match a keyboard such as this one here. So if you have any Mac products, this USB hub is something that is going to look really nice next to whether it's an iMac or even a Mac keyboard or anything that you know, that's an Apple product that is made of aluminum, which is almost all Apple products. Next, let's talk about the performance of the 4 USB 3.0 ports. In previous tests, the fastest performance we've been able to get out of transferring the file that we always use to test, which is the 2.65 gigabit file, has been 29 seconds. We haven't been able to get something faster than that. So that is kind of our benchmark to know whether or not these USB 3.0 ports are performing at peak performance. And in our tests, we were able to see that all 4 ports were able to transfer our file in 29 seconds, which means that these ports are very high performance. They are operating at the USB 3.0 speeds that we would expect out of a high performance product. So these ports do perform really well. They transfer our 2.65 gigabit file very fast. It does it in 29 seconds, which is really quick. And now let's talk about the $1,000,000 question. Is the iDsonix USB 3.0 4-port hub worth your hard-earned money? It sells for $14.99 on Amazon, and I think it's well worth the money. The construction of this hub is really nice. Aesthetically, it looks great. This is going to look really nice on your desktop, whether you have Apple products or not. This aluminum finish on this hub looks really nice. The ports perform perfectly. They're USB 3.0 ports, and they are able to transfer files very quickly. And at $14.99, I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you were to pick up one of these for your desktop setup. I think it's well worth the money. This is going to complete my review of the iDsonix USB 3.0 4-port hub. If you found some value in this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you were to subscribe. That way you get notified the next time we upload a new video. And on that note, I will see you on our next review.